Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm finally sharing with you my 2022 wish list. If you want to see what I am hoping for, stick around. So I have been planning to do a wish list forever. You guys are not going to believe this. I did not do a luxury wish list all year long. I can't believe it. I thought that I did. So I went through my videos and I missed last year. I did not do my wish list, so I made some notes. They're a little jumbled up. So I'm going to go through some of my previous wish list items and I'm going to tell you what I did purchase, what I did not purchase, and the things that I'm hoping for in the upcoming year. Okay, so in the year 2020, so it was, I believe it was November of 2019 when I did my last video, and I had quite an extensive wish list for the year 2020. Most of them were shoes, and I got most of them. So I am going to insert photos, you guys. I always forget. I cannot believe when we did the luxury roast, many of you commented to me, it would have been so much better if you had inserted photos of the items you're talking about. I apologize, you guys. I totally forgot to do that. So I will be putting photos above that you can look at. So in the year 2019, for the year 2020, I said that I wanted the Gucci pearl loafers, and I know that I wanted those for a couple of years before I actually purchased them, and I did get them. So I got them on sale on Rue La La. I got them at probably a 40 or 50% discount, and what always held me back, and I had tried them on before in the boutique and absolutely love the Gucci shoes. I have the pearl slides and I wanted the loafers. So I did get them in the white color. I had thought about getting them in black, but I think white is pretty all year around, so I did actually get those shoes. Then I said I wanted some luxe sneakers, and I actually did. I added the Louis Vuitton, I can't remember the name of them, if it's the Runaway, but I will insert them for you, and I did get a pair of Louis Vuitton sneakers. And then I said I wanted a white pair of luxury sneakers, and I did actually get some Golden Goose. So I did pretty well actually on that wish list as far as the shoes goes. Now I did say that I wanted the Princetown, the Gucci Princetown loafers. I have yet to get those. I have some Sam Edelman that look a lot like them, so I think because of that I just have hesitated to spend the money. But I still want the Princetown loafers. The Princetown loafers, I still would love to have a pair. So hopefully this year I will pick up a pair because I feel like they're the kind of shoe that I would wear a lot. You know you're getting older when you don't have all the stilettos and heels and things like that on your list, because I used to own, all my shoes were like platform and stilettos and things like that. Now I'm wanting sneakers and loafers. But anyway, I do hope to get some Princetown loafers. But that's one area that I did not succeed at. And then I said I wanted some Oran sandals, and as you guys know that I did pick up 2 pair at the same time, and I'm obsessed with them. I absolutely love them, and I did get those. Now I did say that I wanted a pair of Manolo Blahniks. I wanted the black ones with the beautiful crystal, you know, emblem on top. You guys, I do not want those anymore. I actually found some that looks like just like them from Tory Burch, or not just like them, but very similar from Tory Burch, and I'll show them to you here in a moment. But after hearing about Andree's horror stories about her Manolo Blahniks, no thank you. I mean, they're just very expensive. I mean, I've always said this, you guys, luxury items are overpriced. That's why I'm a little more cautious these days. And I know exactly what my style is now as far as luxury goes. Well, clothing and everything. I'm very comfortable with my particular style. So I feel like when you get older, that's a benefit. You really know what you want more than when you're younger, because I wanted this, I wanted that, I wanted this. And now I have a very specific list. Okay, so let me show you my Tory Burch shoes that I feel like they're very similar to a Manolo Blahnik. It is not a very tall heel. This is about the height that I go for these days. but I think they are absolutely beautiful. They're velvet, and I did get these about 2 years ago, and they are stunning. So these fulfilled my desire, and I just no longer have the desire for Manolo Blahniks, especially after hearing Andrew's horror stories. Okay, so let me just back up a bit and show you the Louis Vuitton sneakers that I got. These are quite heavy, but they're very, very comfortable. They also come with a white shoelace, and they have the gold in the back. So I did get these, and I did get some Golden Goose. All right, next on my list, I said that I wanted a second pair of Chloe Susanna boots. I no longer want a second pair because I don't wear my first pair very much. All right, I just thought I would go get these and show them to you. So these are my gorgeous Chloe Susanna boots, and I've worn them. I just don't wear them as much as I thought I would, and I think because I forget about them, to be honest with you, because I tend to wear my Tory Burch boots most of the time. But I thought I wanted the silver ones because I thought they were more edgy, just like these, but I never purchased them, and I probably never will. I did purchase a white pair and sent them back. So these will be my only pair of Chloe Susannas. I have worn them, as you can see, but I haven't really worn them a lot, but I really do love them, and they're very comfortable. So that's another item that I did not get that was on my wish list that is no longer on my wish list. And I said I wanted I had sold my Neverfull MM with the pink interior, pink ballerine interior, because I just didn't love that combination. And I wanted another Neverfull Damier Ebene with the cherry interior, and I did get that. So that's another thing that I got. And I wanted a Chanel wallet on chain. I have yet to get that. You guys, that is on my Louis wish list for this year. So I don't want to really jump ahead, but I have to have that. I was offered the wallet on chain by my friend, but at the time I had really overspent and I had to turn her down. So hopefully next year I will get the Chanel wallet on chain. That I wanted an Hermes garden party bag. I did not get that. And I said I wanted to add Chanel to my collection, and boy did I, you guys. I added Chanel. That is why your girl is broke, okay? I spent every bit of the money that I earned on Chanel last year. Okay, that's what I do. I just go overboard. But I'm so thrilled with my Chanel collection, and I do have a Chanel collection video planned this month. So I definitely picked up some Chanel, so that's going to be a separate video. All right, so now, dun, 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 is my 2022 wish list. I know I'm probably going to get some people commenting, it took 10 minutes to get to your 2020 wish list. Well, that's just the way I do it, and it's my channel, so I do things the way I want to do it. I like to revisit the previous wish list and compare and see what all I got, what I didn't get, do I still want it? So that's the way I do things. So on my wish list for 2022, I have mostly jewelry. I don't really have many bags, you guys. I mean, there are a couple bags that I want, starting with the Chanel Walk. I already told you guys that. I've already had the opportunity to buy it from my friend, and I just really put myself in a bind because I'm not really teaching art classes as much, and because of COVID and everything, I overspent. So I never did pick that up, but I still want the Chanel Walk. I would love to have several walks because that's the kind of bag that I love to use on the weekends and when we go out, but I want the classic black Chanel Walk with caviar leather. That is something that I really hope to add to my collection. And I still want the Hermes Garden Party and in a bright color. And that's exactly what was on my wish list for 2020. Yeah, 2020. Gosh, I can't believe it's been this long since I did a wish list. But anyway, I do still have that because I have two bags that I got from Amazon that look very much like it, and I love them. But I definitely still want a garden party. I definitely still want that. And I have two more bags on my list. And one, I would like to complete my trifecta and get a Speedy 25 in the demi bean, and then I'll have the trifecta of all the canvases. I don't really care about having the trifecta with the Neverfulls, but the Speedy, I really want to get that. So I'll probably get Becca to get that for me. But here's a surprise for you guys. I want a Celine mini luggage bag in a really pretty color. I don't want it to be black, but I definitely have that on my radar. And to be honest with you, I know you're probably shocked. You're probably shocked because I've never talked about, and there's never really been any Celine bags that I really wanted. I've had Celine Sunnies that I wear, my Celine Susannas I showed you, but I really do want the small, the mini luggage bag, you know, with the little robot face. It's so cute. So I really do hope to get that and the walk. If I only got two, I think that's what I would choose, those two bags. Okay, that's all I have on my list for bags. Do I want a Birkin? Do I want a Kelly? Yes, but they're not really on my list because I'm not one of these people who, I don't feel the need to have 5 Birkins and 2 Kellys or whatever. I mean, I'm happy with what I have. 1 Birkin and I love it. But if it happens, it happens. That'll just be one of those freaks of nature things that happen. And so I'm not going to put that on my list. For my wish list, I want a Cartier Juste Clou. I want it over the love bracelet. I mean, I want the love bracelet, but if I had to choose one, I would pick the Juste Clou because I feel like it's edgy. Yes, I would love to have the one with diamonds, but it's just a little bit of diamonds. I know it's enough to add some pizzazz, but for the price difference, I'm probably just gonna, if I get it, we'll get the gold one. So that is on my wish list. I hope that I get it this year. Of everything on my wish list, that's the #1 item that I want. I want a love bracelet. I want it to just be the regular love bracelet. I keep going back and forth. I know, I've told you guys, no, I don't want it. I couldn't wear it all the time. I think I'd like to have the cuff. Really, to me, I would settle for the cuff. Settle, right. I mean, I like them both. I like the idea of having the love bracelet put on me and keep it on me. And I could probably get used to it. But then again, the cuff, I like that idea too. So I don't know. I guess I would just have to go to the boutique, try them on and decide. But I love unusual jewelry. But where I live, that is unusual because people don't run around wearing love bracelets and Juste Clou. But I just love them. And the third item on my jewelry wish list, or fine jewelry wish list, I would love to have some Cartier hoops because you guys know I'm a hoop girl. I love hoop earrings and I would love to have those pieces. And that's all I have as far as fine jewelry. And then on my wish list, I would love to have some Dior fashion jewelry. Now, I don't buy fashion jewelry with stones and things like that because I don't trust it. But fashion jewelry like this that I have on now, this Chanel cuff, you know, I love this and I've had it for several years. I've worn it nonstop. It's absolutely stunning. I always get compliments on it. I love fashion jewelry, and I think fashion jewelry is really more stylish than fine jewelry. Fine jewelry is elegant. Fine jewelry is sophisticated, but when you put on some really funky looking costume jewelry, I think it really amps up your style. So I love Dior costume jewelry, and I know I bought some Coach necklaces that look similar to the Dior necklaces, the toggle necklaces and the CD, you know, choker, but I still think about them, I still look at them, and so I don't really have specific pieces, but I would like to have, you know, 1 or 2 necklaces and some Dior earrings, something kind of different. I looked at them when I was there about a month ago, and I still want some Dior pieces. So really, as far as my wish list goes, I mean, they're pricey items, yes, but I don't feel like this is an outrageous wish list. And a wish list doesn't mean you're gonna get all these things. If I had to narrow it down to the 3 items that I want the most, okay? I would say I want the wallet on chain, the Chanel wallet on chain. I want the Juste Clou Cartier love bracelet. yeah, that's what I want. So not a big wish list. You know, if I get 1 or 2 items, and again, the next time I do a wish list in about a year, and I may do an updated, you know, my mind, I change my mind with the wind, you guys. So I could totally change my mind and come back here in a month and say, okay, scratch all that. Now I want this. So, because there's always new things coming out. So I don't really feel like it's all that outrageous, but yeah, they are pricey items. But if I get them, that would be wonderful. And if I don't get them, that's okay too. Wish lists are just a lot of fun, but I really like to revisit my previous wish list before I go over the new items. So, because we do change our mind a lot when new items come out. And you know, I remember the very first time I came on here and did a luxury roast. It was the first year of my channel. I roasted the garden party. I did. I totally roasted it, but now I totally want it. So that's just how it goes. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. I will see you guys in a few days. Take care. Peace.
Yota, I do declare on Wednesday, the 8th, in the year of our Lord, 2021, that you are my very best friend. Let it be known, let it be heard. Preach it far and wide so everybody hears it, girl.